Good morning, this is Keith.
And this is Alejandra, and it's time for a special 150th installment of your East Heights Eagle Eye Report.
150 episodes?
Yeah, this show has been around for a while. Like you, I did my first episode as a freshman.
You did? I wonder if Mr. Hall has that archived.
Mr. Hall? Who's this young man? I edited Alejandra's first show, and I know exactly where to find it.
Hey Austin, you don't really have to do all that.
Good morning, my name is Alejandra Sevilla. Attention student artists, please participate in this year's yearbook cover contest. Designs can be hand-drawn or digital. Winners will receive a free yearbook and decades of local frame and appreciation.
You know, when I think of the number 150, I cannot help but think about that 150-foot rubber duck floating in the Hong Kong harbor.
Wow, that really helps me put things into context. Special Olympics took place at RIT on Thursday, April 12th. Our scholars, Sully Cruz, Louis Ingram, Mina Kami, Erica Cruz, Moises Saavedra, Alicia Arguinzani, Juan Marrero, and Ryan Crane participated in the Special Olympic Games. They were participants in the 50 and 100-yard running races and the softball throw. Our scholars took first place in several events. East ENL Bilingual Scholars, mark your calendars. East's second annual Family Life for the ENL and bilingual programs will be Thursday, May 10th. This event will be an opportunity for the teachers to share important information with parents and for scholars to share cultural presentations with our community. Last year's dancers were a big hit, and we learned a lot about dance in Nepali and Latino cultures. We will also be honoring our scholars who are pursuing the prestigious Seal of Biliteracy. We are looking for students to prepare cultural presentations. You can share a dance, a song, a poem, or something else from your culture. If you are interested, please see Ms. Fulton for more information right away.
Photo 2 worked with wooden models in a project that we are calling the Mannequin Challenge. Scholars had to set up the wooden mannequins in poses that show action or create a visual story. The scholars also had to use minimal props to help tell the story. A strong light to create contrast and make sure the mannequin stays in the desired pose.
The 9th grade literacy workshop students have been working hard crafting original pieces of short fiction. The next step of their writing is publication. This past Thursday, 3 students were featured on a local radio station, 104.3 Wayo FM. Miracle Hill, Shamor Morris, and Deshauna Vasquez all read their short stories on air during the Fresh Perspectives radio show. You can hear their broadcast on the East website or on Wayo FM's website. Tune in to 104.3 this Thursday at 4 p.m. to hear the next set of students to read their stories, Olivia Skymore and Cincinnati Mims.
Improv Clubs meets Fridays after school in D114. Everyone is welcome to attend. Come learn how to make theater up on the spot and stretch your imagination. See Mr. Hurt if you have any questions. Now here's Dennis with the weather forecast.
What's the weather like? Let me check. I don't know. I found out Puerto Rico, it's 81. Right here in Rochester, truly cold. In our celebration of the 150th episode of Eagle Eye, did you know that Pokemon actually had 150 Pokemon in the first game? Wait, no, 51. Never mind. Back to studio.
Thanks, Dennis. Students and staff, This Friday, East Cavalier Auditorium will be hosting the school district's first citywide theatrical presentation of Beauty and the Beast. Doors open at 7, curtain at 7:30. The show features great student talent from across the city, including 4 East High students. In fact, own meteorologist will be on stage as Cogsworth, the grandfather clock. Do not miss this historic musical event. Tickets are free and can be reserved in advance. Stop by and see Mr. Fitta during lunch with question or to reserve your tickets.
Yoga Club is back. Join us for our reboot today, April 16th, in the 9/10 support room. Miss Weber, Miss Fulton, and Miss Phillips will be providing fruit smoothies to jumpstart our new 8-week yoga challenge. Come by and learn how practicing yoga can help you manage stress, build strength, and lead a healthy, balanced life.
Yearbooks will be on sale from April 30th through May 4th. They are $45 each, cash only. You can purchase them during lunch in the senior cafeteria or see Ms. Yalander in E109. There will not be another opportunity to purchase a yearbook this year, so make sure you order yours by May 4th. Now here's Mr. Newman with this week's Mission Achievement Award winners.
I've called you guys here to give you the Mission Achievement Award for your work, your tenacity in helping make classes for patients in Puerto Rico. Our classes worked really hard. We made over 220 pairs of reading glasses to send down there, but the 4 of you really came out. You came during lunches, you came during your support periods to help us make these glasses, to help with the recovery efforts from after Hurricane Maria. Without your hard work and dedication, we would not have been able to make and package these glasses and send them out. They really appreciated all the work you did. Also, LT, you've shown amazing dedication to come down and help scholars during your support periods, frequently making glasses and answering phone calls, helping us to help scholars at Easton and other schools. You've all shown tenacity in your desire to help finish glasses that we started for patients in Puerto Rico and at East High School. You've been tenacious in making sure they were ready on time. You guys are amazing and I really appreciate it. So each of you gets this beautiful Mission Achievement Award that you can hold on to. I can take these to apart. There you go. Thank you guys so much for everything you've done. And then each of you also gets this beautiful paper. Thank you guys so much.
Especially for those here.
Congratulations, LT, Anastasia, and Joel.
Hey,
Oh, and Alejandra.
thank you. Did you know that the 2 out of 3 students who applied to SUNY Morrisville get admitted?
I didn't.
And they have an equine rehabilitation center. It's no coincidence that they're nicknamed the Mustangs. If you're a freshman, sophomore, or junior interested in visiting this college, stop by the College Prep Center in F116 and see Mr. Ferguson to sign up for the trip. And now for your SAT/ACT question of the day. See Mr. Ferguson in the CPC if you know the answer. Any student who answers correctly will be entered in a raffle to win college swag. Here's today's question. For all values of x, parentheses, 3x plus 4, close parentheses, parentheses 4x minus 3, close parentheses, equals. No, Keith, now that you mentioned the 150th rubber ducky, did you know that 150 years ago, women could not dine alone or eat together in a group without being accompanied by men?
I didn't.
In fact, on April 20th, 1868, 12 women walked into Delmonico's restaurant and were served lunch. This was the first time American women deliberately dined in the public eye without the accompaniment of men, 150 years ago.
That's incredible. I had no idea.
Thankfully, 150 years ago have passed, and women today are finally almost equal with men in America.
Nicely worded. Mr. Logan's vision care students have made nearly 2,000 pairs of glasses for our CSD kids in the last 2 years. These includes glasses for charter school students. In a district of nearly 30,000 students, this means 1 out of every 15 kids citywide has glasses because of the vision care program. Way to go, vision care. The following students participated in an early childhood education career forum at the City Hall today, hosted by the Mayor's Office and the RCSD Superintendent. They were excellent representatives of the East High and TLI program. Please enjoy the following images highlighting this event.
Now here are your words of wisdom. How many of you have heard an adult say, "It seems like just yesterday when you were a baby"? Time passes quickly. It's amazing how soon the future appears. Adults have had more experience with time, and that's why many will tell you not to waste it, but treat it with respect. Now, listen to what William Penn, founder of the state of Pennsylvania, once said. "I expect to pass through life but once. If therefore there be any kindness I can show or any good I can do to any fellow being, let me do it now, for I shall not pass this way again." Today, remember this. You will experience these moments of your life only once. Make the most of them. Show people random acts of kindness. Be good to yourself and others. You'll be glad you did in the very near future. And now, before we set you free to change the world, East High, here are 150 dancers waltzing to Strauss in the Netherlands. Roll it, Austin.
Roll it.